हाय गाइस वेलकम बैक हेलकैट हियर। सो कल हमने फाइनली बीट कर दिया था बॉस को गोल्डन हाउस में। सो लेट्स सी आज कहाँ पे स्टोरी प्रोसीड करती है। सो भाई वो तो भाग के बाहर आ गया था। सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग आउटसाइड? इज दैट अ वेल? Ooh.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast.
He's gone? कहाँ पे गया?
What's going on?
Damn. क्या सबन कर दिया यार इसने? Okay. I guess it's another fight, I believe then.
Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing?
Is that a new character?
Hold on. It's the Adepti.
अरे सब आ
What
गए.
are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced
And that
with the
is Cloud
calamity of such
Retainer.
magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend
We have to
Liyue?
defeat it.
Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy. Even from all
सब
the way
help
out
करेंगे, I
here.
believe.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster
So
before it
what's
gets
your
any closer to
plan?
Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's
भाई
scary.
पाइमॉन सबसे पहले भागेगी बट सबसे
So
ज्यादा
will the
बोलना है
power of the
इसको.
Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
What? But all of you were supposed to be the guardians of
Guardian.
Liyue. Can't you
कुछ
think
तो
of
करेगी ये. She is
One
smart.
certainly could.
Huh?
The Qixing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For
Cloud
what could you
Retainer
mortals ever
finally
learn of Adepti mechanisms?
कुछ
Yet
बोला.
it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong
Ballista
Ballista
to
to
fight
off
off
that
that god.
All the Adepti here can lend
Now
their
she's gonna do
strength to man it.
something.
We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now. Yep.
Whoa. This is cool. अरे भाई तो डिस्ट्रॉय कर देंगे इसको. That's nice. ये आ गया. We have to fight him, right?
Hacking the Guizhong Ballista!
चलो. Where are
the
they?
Guizhong Ballista. Do not
Protect
let the
them
Fatui
against the
disturb their
Fatui
work.
attack. 6
All
minutes
able Millelith,
35
with me.
seconds.
Let's go
Okay.
too.
I have to protect it.
We
सबकी
Adepti
तीनों
have
की
not
life
faced
100
a
हो रही है
god
अभी.
in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
98 second 198 हो गया यार. How dare you stay away? 6 मिनट तक बचाना है बस. Okay, let's see. Die!
Frostbite.
भाई ये मोटा आ गया. ये बहुत परेशान करता है.
Freeze.
Let's freeze him. 97% second one. तो नीचे धक्का नहीं दे सकते पीछे. मिल भी नहीं रहा यार ये. Get out. यार अभी तो इतने सारे लोग थे. अभी मैं अकेले फाइट कर रही हूँ. That's cheating.
Rain outlines your fate.
What is that?
96
That
first
is
वाला भी
Osial's
अटैक
divine
कर रहा है
power.
कोई.
I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
I feel strong.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
Yes, 96.
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
I will not let you touch it.
It will be frozen.
भाई freeze कर देते हैं इसको. ये चल ही नहीं पाएंगे. Now let's kill them.
The ancient gods attacking again! There are so many victories too! We can't hold...
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Granny.
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
Take this.
This is adeptal energy!
Okay,
That
she's
light from your
giving us
body.
power.
It's like the time in Julian Cars! Wow! It's Madam Ping's shockwave! This granny's really strong!
Haha, our damage has increased so much.
Beautiful made wound.
This is so cool. यार कितना डैमेज हो गया हमारा ज्यादा. 2 स्ट्राइक में जा रहे हैं अभी ये. 71. अरे 69. सेकंड वाले की कितनी कम हो गई लाइफ. Come here.
With the
This
blood
is
of
amazing.
Machilian, I guard you against evil. Cast your
You
fear
said
of
that,
injury
right?
by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
Now I will protect you all.
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight.
My name means
65.
swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
Movement speed also increased. They're helping me. That's good. Okay, और कहाँ पे है?
Body enough.
भाई सेकंड वाले की बहुत कम हो चुकी है लाइफ. I have to look at that. 65. कहाँ गए और लोग?
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will
Yay,
hurt a
Granny is
little.
so
Please bear
helpful.
with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
She's been the most helpful here. अब मजा आ रहा है.
Dodge this!
अरे यार फर्स्ट वाले की लाइफ 2 minutes remaining. We can do this. 60, 65, 100. थर्ड वाले को कोई अटैक नहीं कर रहा कि 100 अभी तक. Yes, I'm so powerful now.
Time to clean up.
तो ये दिया क्या?
Someone needs assistance.
कर दिया अटैक थर्ड वाले को 94. Would it?
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak. In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
जा रही है मेरी powers, but we can still beat them.
As a good knight
Freeze.
should.
Now die.
Leave it all to me.
Let's end this quickly. Freeze.
43. First one ही कितनी कम हो गई यार. कहाँ है? Is the first one? Oh, this one. Have to look for it. अबे निकलो यहाँ से.
Frostbite.
Disappear.
Witness the power of Guwa. Know my soul.
Please.
Dodge this.
40 seconds. I can save you all. Wait.
Will be frozen in time. Freeze.
130 seconds.
Numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Dodge this.
Oh, 31. 27. Just 12 seconds on.
No stone unturned.
Thank God. Oh yeah, she's fast.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
जीत गए हम.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
ओहो, अब मत जाना यार पूरी फाइट के बाद. Oh yes, he saved us.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of
Okay,
this?
she will destroy this.
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
But how? What? That's cool. It's over. It's finally over. All done. So now let's what? What's there for us now?
Is it finally over?
The
Yes.
ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves
भाई
again.
इतने गुस्से में
We
लगता है
are
हमेशा.
indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to
Come
be
on,
here.
why so
Surely you won't
mean?
pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to
भाई
do
इस बर्ड
business,
को तो
she
बहुत
had
गुस्सा
already
आता है.
started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the
She's a
backbone of the Liyue
businesswoman as
Qixing.
well. That's
Seeing the
nice.
Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her.
भाई
To me,
ग्रानी तो
such
बहुत
cooperation
strong
and
थी.
sacrifice deserves at
बहुत
least
help किया यार
some
ग्रानी ने.
recognition, don't you agree?
Well,
I really like
I
her.
was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue
3,700 years ago.
Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone. Just
Come
as
on
it
यार,
was
पार्टी
thousands of
करो,
years
तुम लोग
before.
बैटल जीते हो.
But that does not mean
ये
that the
लड़े
Liyue
आपस
of
में यहाँ.
today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
क्या आ गया भाई, इसको बहुत गुस्सा आता है.
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next
Okay.
generation. I also
You
thought
had
to
a
tell him
dream.
how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
But ये इतनी दुखी क्यों है यार?
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say,
Yet
Outlander?
another perspective.
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt.
Come on,
It's a story
don't
about
fight
the Four
among
Winds and
yourselves.
the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very
Yes.
height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why
सबसे
not see
समझदार है
for
हमारी
yourselves?
ग्रैनी.
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot
what
show the
happened?
proper courtesies.
And who are you?
Who
I
are
am Feng
you?
Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace
यार
given
इसका
to us
फेस
by the
देखा हुआ क्यों लग
illuminated
रहा है मेरे को? ये कभी शॉपकीपर था, I guess.
Huh?
I
Why does
think so.
everyone look so down? Didn't
ये
we just
बच्ची.
beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was
भाई
quite
ये
the
टीमी की
predicament.
बहन है क्या?
I wasn't afraid.
जो पैलेस गेट
All
पे
the
खड़ा
strong
रहता है.
Lilith guards were there, and those power. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty things for protecting Liyue
ये
Harbor.
टीमी की बहन ही होगी.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate,
Huh?
because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a...
Your line of
Yes,
inquiry
Cloud
is askew.
Retainer.
One did not spearhead this expedition to
Don't be
Liyue
mad.
Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Okay.
Let us return now.
Let
Eager
us
to
return now.
leave.
Yes. Let us.
Yes, one understands what the one fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue. Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall
Okay.
persist
Your
no
help was
further.
enough.
But how will we ensure that the Liyue Chising will not simply exploit the...
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adept. Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one
Happy
thing.
ending. Finally.
Child wanted to unleash the god, but we were able to handle the Overlord of... Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still...
Yeah, cool. Our achievement is complete.
But isn't the
So
strongest
that's it
thing
for
we
today,
have
guys.
the
Thank you so
Adept
much
I
for
was right
watching. If you
about
like the video, do not forget to
this?
subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Till then, goodbye.